The Brazilian makes that goal disappear. He eviscerates and desolates. What a strike!
Welcome to Sports Connects, as a platform that is meant for us to have interactions, better still interviews with sports personalities from various sports. And today is another special time out on the program because we have a sports personality, not just an administrator, but an active person in football. Take your time and enjoy the time while it lasts because it's going to be very explosive, it's going to be very interactive, and also grant you opportunity of knowing a lot of things that you never imagined you would get to know. And once again, welcome to Sports Connects. Here in our studio, we have a very, very, very important person when you talk about football, and football narrowed down to Nigerian football. I'll only mention the name and then we'll take it from there. And the name we have this day is no other person than Kenneth Omeruo. Kenneth, you're welcome to Sports Connect.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good. And so that's a Sports Connect, and we want to know a whole lot about you, about your career, and a whole lot of things that have gone through why you are actively involved in football. So Kenneth, can you take us down to knowing you?
Okay, my name is Kenneth Omeruo. I'm from Onuoha, Okike, Ikuana local government of Abia State. From a family of 7. So that's 4 boys and 3 girls.
And your number?
I'm number 3.
Okay.
So starting up was like, football was a passion for me and my younger ones. And, started up playing in school and but the dream had always been to wear the national team jersey, So I started my professional career when I joined the under-17
national
tryouts,
team of
national
the country.
team of Nigeria, and so it was a dream come true when I made it to the final list, and the coach was my daddy, John Ogo, who is the current I think chairman
of Abia
Warriors. And so that gave me the opportunity to, realize my career, to achieve it and play for the national team. So after that, I traveled to Belgium and then went to the Under-20 World Cup, got signed by Chelsea. It was huge then. So that one came like a joke because and a lot of people don't know it, but when I was younger, I was a Man United supporter, and
You now found yourself in Chelsea.
yeah, and my brother was a Chelsea supporter. So when I got those calls after the tournament, I didn't believe it. I was with my mom in our one bedroom and one studio actually. And when they were talking to me, I just threw the phone. I'm like it's a scam. My mom was like, speak to them. I'm like, no, I'm not speaking that. It's not, they're telling me Chelsea want to sign me. It's not possible, It was not until I went back to Belgium and then things were not going as it should. And these guys kept calling, they came to visit. That was when I knew it was actually something serious, So I got signed. I was loaned to a team in the Netherlands, other than Hague, because then I don't have the qualification to play in England yet. So I was on loan there, and then from there I went to the AFCON, under the late Stephen Keshi. And then, luckily for me, the first time I went to the tournament, we won it.
Wow.
Though it started like a joke because I was looking forward to my holidays at the end of the season, and I was told um, that I have to go to the national team camp for the AFCON, while I didn't play any of the qualifier games. So for me, I felt like going there would just be to complete the team.
Mere formality.
Yeah, but one thing with me is I give everything when I'm playing. Training, I give 100%. So I think the coach loved the way I was training. And at the end of the day, when the list was called, I was in shock. I was surprised, you
Going through a
know.
lot of shock.
Yeah. And then going into the tournament as well, I felt okay. I will not get to play, but then I played all the games, and then we now won the AFCON.
All right. Well, I think in so far, well, there's something that is working for you, and that should be favor.
Yes.
And of course, must have also been wind up together with lots of commitments and hard work,
Yeah.
and also being focused.
Yeah.
And for playing for a club like Chelsea means that you have a lot to offer. So presently, what exactly is going on with your career?
Okay. I think the AFCON we had in Ivory Coast.
Mm.
So I was having discomfort on my knee, and I wasn't supposed to come to the AFCON, but I told the club I have to go. And after that I returned. I had to do surgery, which I've been on a recovery phase. But since then I've actually been involved in some bringing scouts to Nigeria. Because that has always been my passion, to try to create a lot of opportunities that we
For
didn't
the
have,
upcoming
yes,
ones.
growing up. And it's one of the reasons why I had to. I spoke with my friend, and we spoke to the commissioner, because we've seen the great things he's been doing for the state as well, and we felt like, why not come and start this project at home.
All right, and Kenneth, I want to throw these questions to you. What exactly was it like? Because I had a short story. You narrated how you starting from the scratch. Definitely, you must have enjoyed grassroots football to the core when you started. What was it like to hit stardom from scratch?
It's great. I remember when we had to walk a long kilometer to go watch the Super Eagles in the stadium in Abuja. Then, even trying to get into the stadium without tickets, you know how difficult that is. We get flogged by the military and everything, and to now become that person people go to watch. I think it's privilege, and it's by the grace of God as well. And for me, it was just enough to wear the national team uniform. I never dreamed to go to the World Cup.
All right. From all indication, you've gathered a lot of experience, in being a professional. And look at us here. We have a lot of young lads who aspire to get to where you are now. And you've actually shared of your plans of bringing down scouts down here to just not the southeast, to Abia State. Now, what exactly are you going to be doing to actually harness the two? You're a professional and also be doing that. It's very much like you're very active at the very, very prime stage of your life, because most of the times people do that when they have retired and they're no longer in active professionalism, but now you are doing this together. Definitely, that's quite encouraging, and that's quite inspiring enough. So how are you managing to do the two together?
Okay, so the thing is, right now while I'm still active, it's easier for people to recognize you and listen to you when you
Okay.
tell them about,
You're very much
your
right.
vision. And the
Mm.
fact that right now being injured, I've not been playing. I felt it was time to, while still in recovery, try to start doing it because even when I go back, I have important people, I have partners, like the commissioner. Today we were watching some games and I could see that him being someone that played professionally as well, he has the eyes, for good players, and, there is some other people around him as well, like senior man, Otemiri, my senior player. So these are people around that can actually spot good players, and I don't necessarily have to be there every time if I know that there is an S international involved, and the commissioner was also a football player, so they already know the kind of players we're looking for, the kind of players, the kind of talents that should be harnessed. So everything is in line with this.
All right. What exactly do you face as challenges? Because I see this one as a very Herculean task. What are the challenges you encounter in the course of carrying out these very strategic work you're handling, even in active football?
I would say the scouting part, because it's and also to do this you have to know what you want and focus on it, because you can't you can't favor anyone.
Okay.
It's not about favoritism. If you see a good player, he's a good player. It doesn't hide. You can't, because he's my brother's son, I have to put him there. It will show, everyone will see it, because
That's
it's a
right.
talent. And for me, we want to give the best people, the people who have this talent, we want to help them grow it and help them, you know, um, get to Europe and get to the highest level of their career.
All right, and so far so good. I believe you must have discovered a whole lot of talents in football, whether the shores of the country or down here in Iowa State. What's the level of progress you've achieved so far?
Quite. So when I was playing earlier, I was able to. I have about four players in Spain playing in the third, fourth, and the second division
Okay.
already. So that was me playing and still doing this. And at the end of my career, I think once I start, and also the scouting we did recently, we're already processing some players. There are offers coming in as well. So this is what I want to do after football. I don't know if I'll want to coach. It's an option, but I think this is something I feel like it helps the player, it helps the state, the country, and the family.
Okay.
Everyone is happy, and you also make money from it.
Good.
So I think this is what I want to do for now.
All right, that's quite interesting. Definitely, someone from of Abia extraction, and then going that far, and you have a lot of people you're working with, the honorable commissioner, and so many other persons who are giving you the support. And now, what's the next plan? Because discovering these players are good, trying to make a way for them to actually go outside, because that's basically what most young
Yeah.
lads are looking forward to. It's not just like playing within the state. They want to go out there. I believe you have relationships, or better still, uh, working out on how these players could be kept out there, because there is something we have also noticed about players leaving the shores of the country. Sometimes it's more like they don't have a safe landing when they get there. Do you actually also look forward to making provision for them to go out and they have a soft landing?
Yes, that's a very good question. So people I work with, they understand that the problem most players have when they travel is one, the person managing your academy.
Okay.
How is he? Is he someone that wants to make money fast? Because people I work with understands that African players need time, no matter how talented they are. Some of them go and they click immediately, but most of them needs time to adapt to the language, to the culture, to the weather. There are a lot of factors that would make things difficult for them. So we want to work with people or academies who understand that, this player can go for not really big amount of money or no amount of money, but in the future when there is a transfer, they get, because the player needs about 6 months
Okay.
to actually, get themselves, start scoring, not that, okay, this player is coming today and he's going to score, he must score this weekend, The players needs time and the club has to give them that time to, get themselves acclimatized and, be comfortable to show their talent. And another thing I've decided to do is I'll be doing a podcast soon.
Okay, podcast.
Yes, which is about speaking to the younger players, because there's a lot of things that happen, because we send these kids 16, 17, 18 years to a new country, different culture, and most times they fall into different issues. There could be accusations on rape or something, and so we need people with this experience to come out and speak and encourage the players and say, listen, this is how to act. Even with your coaches, sometimes they don't play you because they feel like you don't understand the language, or they feel like you need time, to adjust. It happened to me. There was a time I wasn't playing. I got frustrated. I started being hard to my teammates, and that would only affect you as a player. So the coaches sometimes, most times, have the reasons why you're not starting this game or you're starting this game. And I know, like, we young players, especially if you've been in the national team, you want every week to be on the paper that you played, you scored, you did this,
sure.
So sometimes you have to follow the coach's lead. When you're not being played, don't get frustrated. Just try to work hard. If you can, speak to the coach. How do you want me to be better? How do you want to use me? These things are important for our young players.
All right, our guest has been Kenneth Omeruo, and a one man that holds it on two hands. Professional football, still in the field, handling the game professionally, active, and also going outside the box, making sure that he harnesses the talents that are upcoming.
The Brazilian makes that goal disappear. He eviscerates